Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wrestling Bubble TWB. If you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. Today, we're going to be doing our Monday Night Raw review. And I would like to start off that Raw was boring to me. I mean, it started off strong with Naomi, our new women's champion. She deserves it. Top down, deserve it. No questions asked. And then, of course, we have Rhea, Bloody Ripley, and Io Sky coming out. Very upset with Naomi for ruining their night. And it gets worse from there with Adam Pearce. He decided to make it a triple threat match for SummerSlam. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley versus Naomi for the Women's World Championship. What are we doing? You have any comments?
Yeah, what we're doing is wasting time because nobody wants to see that. I'm honestly, I'd like to see Naomi versus Io Sky because at least that would make sense as far as a rematch goes. What the hell does Rhea Ripley have to do with it?
It's like she's nothing without a title shot.
She was only a challenger 2 times.
Jesus Christ.
You know, because she was involved with the triple threat at WrestleMania. Just walked into the match. I mean, you had, Bianca win the Royal Rumble?
Bianca win the Royal Rumble. Exactly.
Okay. Or the Elimination Chamber.
She won the Royal No, Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. Okay. So, she won one of them. All right. So, from there, she challenged, she has a right to challenge Io Sky, who was the current champ.
Yep.
And then Rhea just talks her way into it, cries her way into it, whatever.
Whines.
Okay, whines her way into it. And then it's like, fast forward, you just had a title shot. Literally because Io picked you.
Exactly.
Okay?
She ain't fight for it.
Now,
no Queen of the Ring.
Naomi cashes in at Evolution in the main event, okay? And Naomi pins Io, the former champion. Now, I know they usually have a rematch clause for the champions. So what the hell is Rhea doing?
Nah, it's like she always had to be involved in a title shot.
Rhea Flair.
Whatever you want to call her.
They talking about some Rhea Hogan. This is more like Rhea Flair. At least people are cheering for Charlotte now. But damn, what is Rhea doing? Why is she always attached to whatever's going on with the World Championship? For a damn stacked roster, we keep seeing the same damn people.
Same damn person. It can be Io versus, let's say, Becky. Oh, all of a sudden, Rhea's involved. It's supposed to be Io versus Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. Rhea's involved. Look, I'm a Rhea fan, but sometimes you just want to see something different, something fresh, something new. And that's why I'm like, I like what Naomi said. Take both of y'all raggedy ass back of the line. And it's time for her to get some new challengers because y'all done had your chance. Io was the current champ. Okay, let's say she has rematch clause. Okay, you want to cash in at SummerSlam? Great. Rhea, you had plenty of chances. You had Money in the Bank. You had WrestleMania. Heck, now you even had Evolution, and you didn't even fight for it. You just was given to it. So, and now you have another chance at SummerSlam? I swear to God, if Naomi lose, I'm done. That's all I gotta say.
This booking is so lazy. This is no who had this on their bingo card? Naomi with the great cash in, blah blah blah. Women's Evolution pay-per-view. Oh, it was great. And then Rhea and Io. Io makes sense. Once again, champions rematch clause. Why is Rhea involved in this at all?
Lord.
It don't make no sense. But whatever. And it has to be at SummerSlam, of course.
Of course.
Like, this couldn't be something that, I don't know, next week on Raw. Like, you know what I mean? It couldn't just be a title shot, a rematch, whatever, on Raw. It had to be at SummerSlam. Because the booking is so daggum lazy. Like, you couldn't tell no other story leading into, I don't know, the second biggest pay-per-view of the year.
Nope.
Couldn't even be bothered.
Well, I don't want to give Rhea Ripley too much of our time.
That's about the only damn thing worth talking about on Raw.
Oh, gosh. No.
Whatever was involved, Naomi was involved in, really.
Yeah, because
honestly, she was doing great by herself before either one of them came out.
Man, she let Io know, I can't understand one word you saying. Heck, I don't even understand what Io was saying. And then Rhea, she couldn't even get the words out of her mouth. And I'm like, these supposed to be our main eventers?
Yeah.
Naomi smoked both of them on the mic. Yep. Less than 30 seconds. Back of the line. I don't know what you're talking about. Go back to phonics or whatever to learn English. And Rhea, thanks for coming. You don't have too many title shots. Time for bringing a new challenger. Heck, even do a battle royal if you don't feel like doing it. Even go ahead and do a tournament. But she's done fighting these two.
Yo, this makes me... listen, I got no interest in seeing Rhea and Io face Naomi or tell a story or whatever. I would have loved to see Naomi and Liv Morgan cross paths.
If she was
they both could be heel. I don't care. Just for the promos and the interactions and whatnot, and I feel like they would have a good match. But like, I would have rather saw like that than whatever they're about to do with these three. Like, whatever. Can't have nice things.
Oh my God. Even for giggles, I'd rather see Naomi talking to Natalya. I don't care. Just why are we seeing Rhea all over again?
Tamina.
Okay, I'll even take that. But
here we go.
So we already know one of our official second match, I believe, triple threat. Naomi versus Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania. SummerSlam. God damn it. Because she's been so many goddamn pay-per-views. It's like, how many freaking title shots she's going to keep getting? But you let us know in the comment what you think about the segment with Naomi, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky. Do you feel like
the video?
Stop it. Do you feel like Rhea's getting too much title shots? Do you want to see some new faces? Sorry. But moving on to the next segment, we have Judgment Day defending their titles with the Kabuki Warriors. Please get Asuka away from Kairi Sane. Why is she with Kairi Sane?
About to be in tag team purgatory.
Lord.
And a non-existent tag team division.
Watching this match, the crowd barely was getting Kairi Sane any reaction.
I mean, Asuka was gone for what, like 18 months or I don't know, a long
18
time.
Months, yeah.
Right? A long time. Just to come back to this. We could be getting Asuka and Stephanie Vaquer. We could be getting Asuka, Stephanie Vaquer, and Io. We could be getting Asuka, Stephanie Vaquer, Io, and Naomi. Anyways, you know, like, we got so many other options. But Triple H wants to just run it back.
Kabuki Warriors is back to normal.
Yeah, you're back together. You guys do the
weird
the screaming and the dancing with the mask and the fan. That's cute. I really have no plans for the women's tag team division.
I got rid of all of them.
I'm kind of just throwing stuff at the wall, just seeing what sticks. Yeah. And that Evolution pay-per-view. Yeah, PLE, excuse me. Thought this was the 90s. Yeah, Shawn Michaels probably had a very huge influence on the booking for that because clearly I can't book that good. So because you saw the non-existent stories going into the PLE, yeah, yeah. But back to Monday Night Raw, a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah. So once again, you guess it, Judgment Day retains. Lord. And then what we're gonna do with the Kabuki Warriors after that? Nothing.
Nothing.
Unless Oscar or Kyrie is turning some type of heelish.
Just turn on each other.
I mean,
that'll be
let's
more
just
interesting.
and Kyrie, you might be the next wave to be released because they ain't got nothing for you. That was a cute little video package, pirate princess, whatever. But we done with that. We don't outgrow it. It's time for something fresh. I mean, she needs to go back to learning some moves because she done put too many people on the shelf right now. So she might want to turn herself into the Terminator or something. But
yeah, let's move on past this one.
We had a little backstage segment with Sheamus and Rusev. You guess it, guys. They are going to run it back. Were you looking forward to it? They didn't even care about the first one.
So they're going to try and have banger after banger. They're basically going to end up having some kind of like 3-4 match series or something. They're going to try and make it worth putting on SummerSlam for who knows if it's going to end up being like a Hell in a Cell, steel cage, or, some crazy match.
I really didn't care for the first one. And I had the same look like Rusev. When he said we're going to have a rematch, Rusev looking at him like, again?
Exactly. Yeah, bro, we said the same thing. All right, so we're going to just move on past
While we're
this.
talking about again, we have Lyra Valkyria versus Bayley. Best 2 out of 3 falls to go against Becky Lynch at SummerSlam.
Probably the second best thing on the show.
Again. Yes, they're running it back again. And it actually was a great match. Bayley got the first pin in probably 2 minutes. And then Lyra outsmarted Bayley with a reversal, pretty much had a little, I don't know, like a little small package kind of thing for the second. And then she reversed her, face lock or whatever submission?
Yeah.
For the 1, 2, 3 when she hit the Nightwing.
Well, it looked like the bank statement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shout out to Mercedes Moné. But of course, Lyra wins for the 1, 2, 3. So she would be facing Becky Lynch at SummerSlam for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. Again. I'm guessing Lyra might win this time, probably. Or probably someone's going to debut and interfere. I don't know. What you think?
Honestly, I have no idea what they're going to do. If it's just a regular match and then Lyra beats Becky clean straight up. Well, she's beat her clean straight up before. So
right.
I guess this time it's just at SummerSlam.
I just want to know if I know they have a few things on the streets that they're going to be a few returns and everything. But I don't know. It's kind of getting stale for me. Seeing the same people going for the belt over and over and over again.
That's just creative right there, or lack thereof.
It's like I'm starting to ask myself, do y'all have any other women's back there? Where y'all at?
Look, as far as the men, the only return that I'm really waiting on is Ilya Dragunov.
Heck, oh yes. You know what? I hope he returns at SummerSlam. Which we'll get more into that with the Gunther. Next, we have a quick little, video vignette with Karrion Kross. Obviously, long story short, Karrion Kross just wants Sami Zayn to once again say he's a liar. I mean, bruh, unless Sami's going to turn to his little demon minion, Sami needs to do something because he's also starting to get a little staley-whaley.
The only thing interesting in this story, which the story itself isn't interesting, but the only it's Karrion Kross when you hear him cut a promo and the intensity and all that. That's literally the only thing. But I still don't actually care about the story.
Yeah.
I just like his character progression and the fact that they're starting to let him talk more in that way. The more aggressive, intense, it just seems like he's about to level up his character. Right? Mm-hmm. Especially when he moves past Sami Zayn. Because, this is just kind of... They're planting seeds, if anything. And then you can watch him grow into this character. But, yeah. I think we're already past Sami Zayn. I think Lyra basically is doing the same thing with Becky, to be honest.
Of course.
But, yeah. Because, Karrion Kross is interesting. Sami Zayn is boring. Okay. So I hope all this isn't just to spark a heel turn with Sami Zayn and then the focus is back on Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross even though he might have brought it out of Sami Zayn,
Right,
becomes a background character again. Hopefully that is not the direction they're going.
And all we can do is sit back and watch. So we moving on from that. We have the return in-ring debut of Nikki Bella. You can look, but you can't touch versus Chelsea Green with the Hurt Hervis. And I really don't care for Nikki Bella.
No.
Didn't miss her when she was gone. I mean, she still moves the same in the ring. Chelsea pretty much made her look good, and really, you guessed it.
She ain't look good, honestly.
Chelsea,
like no, Chelsea obviously, but like Nikki Bella, I'm sorry, like whatever type of wrestling they was doing, they wasn't doing what these women are doing today. Okay, look look at this too. You had Tiffany Stratton versus Trish Stratus, right? And Trish Stratus didn't miss a beat.
Nope.
Trish Stratus looked great in her match, okay? And Trish Stratus been wrestling way longer than Nikki Bella.
Mm-hmm.
Older, etc. Okay? Nikki Bella, y'all might need to come a little closer to the speakers. Nikki Bella, listen, I didn't watch Nikki Bella wrestle, so from what I see, Nikki Bella must have sucked. I just don't see whatever it is about her that was like so popular or that was so good or whatever. Like, I don't see it. This is one legend or whatever they're lying about. Like, they could have left her wherever she was at.
Oh, God.
She adds nothing.
Not at all. I mean, this women division surpassed Nikki Bella at this point. So, of course, now they're trying to put Stephanie Vaquer in the storyline with Chelsea Green in the Secret Harvest with Nikki Bella. Lord.
They got Stephanie doing standby duty.
Lord. Because, of course, you guessed it, Nikki Bella obviously won. And then Secret Harvest decided to give Nikki Bella a little welcome to Raw beatdown. And then Stephanie Vaquer came for the save for now. So probably going to be a tag team match next Monday is what I'm seeing.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course.
Come on. Why not? Why not do the most predictable
Well,
thing?
we know they can coexist, so it's not that angle.
No, even if they go against the Secret Harvest, they're gonna win. Regardless.
Yeah, of course. They're just jobbers.
That's
a shame.
It's a goddamn shame. You have
Piper went from fighting Bailey at Clash at the Castle
for
or
the
whatever,
women's championship,
right? And cutting a really good promo and everything leading up to it. To this,
and then you freaking had Alba Fire was like the longest reigning UK NXT Women's Champion. To this, y'all just a clown show, and I honestly don't want to put too much time into this segment.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna move on to Gunther cutting a promo no one cares about. Pretty much whoever's his next opponent, he's just gonna squish him like a bug, squash. So of course we have Braun Breaker coming out to put a little face to face to Gunther to let him know he got next. Okay, bruh. He ain't worrying about no Penta. He ain't worried about no Yeet Man. He ain't worrying about no LA Knight. He got next. Heck, he even forgot CM Punk was even in the gauntlet match.
You know, they did a lot of talking, right? Or at least Paul Heyman did. This would have been so much more intense, especially if there wasn't a match behind it, which always, to me, just kind of kills whatever the promo was supposed to do. But Braun Breaker could have grabbed the mic, or Paul Heyman could have asked for the mic like he did, right? When Gunther handed it to him after he shook his hand. Mm-hmm. And he could have just held it up like near Gunther's face, and Braun Breaker walks up while Paul Heyman's holding the mic. And you know how Paul Heyman likes to look at, like that evil look when he's kind of between the two people that are staring at each other? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then Braun Breaker's like, I'm next! You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that would have been so much more intense. It wouldn't have required all this
Yip yap.
dialogue that was completely unnecessary. It just you get the stare down, the close up, commercial break. Braun Breaker's in the ring waiting for his opponents, and he's just pumped and jacked or whatever. Or you could have had the first one come out before the commercial break, spear him next. Oh my God! You're like, you go off with some excitement, and of course I gotta see who's he gonna spear next. When coming back from the commercial break. But man, they don't add any kind of like intensity.
No. Even with these matches, I thought he was just gonna run through everybody. Braun Breaker pretty much beat Penta. He beat LA Knight. He beat Jey Uso. And of course, with a little help with Bronson Reed, with the Jey Uso and LA Knight. And then, of course, all of a sudden, he couldn't beat CM Punk. What? You couldn't beat hobo CM Punk? No muscle mass? Just straight flab, man? No. He lost to CM Punk. So now we have Gunther versus CM Punk at SummerSlam.
I guess when he pushed him the other week,
yeah,
that was
like,
supposed to be the indication that
this was always going to be the angle.
It's so stupid though. Like, I mean, that would make more sense for a triple threat.
Who gonna be the triple threat?
Braun Breaker, Gunther, CM Punk. I'm saying as far as, because like otherwise, why cut the promo and all that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why do all that?
It's
for
just a tease.
CM Punk to just come in and win.
CM Punk is not gonna win at SummerSlam
because Braun Breaker's gonna mess it up.
You dang right. The future is Braun Breaker.
Right.
This is a good thing that Seth is out. Now we can finally focus more on Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Yeah. And don't make them look like a bunch of dweebs without Seth Rollins. Okay? These guys are monsters. But with CM Punk winning, the Bronze decided to give CM Punk a little, a celebration beatdown. Stomping on him. And then, you guessed it, the Yeet Man trying to come out. I don't know what Jey Uso arm was doing with CM Punk. But it looked kind of weird. Stacking them both on each other.
When he dragged them on top of CM Punk before he was going for the tsunami.
Don't ever do that again.
I mean, you just gotta look at the hand, where the hand placement is of Jey Uso. No yeet.
Nope. No yeet. But we got the shocking return of OTC, because with Seth Rollins out, TKO decided to give Roman Reigns a quick call to come out and come save Monday Night Raw.
They saying that they just want all women in the company now. The men can kick rocks. That's what they saying.
Because we did got a lot of women's matches tonight.
They say Evolution destroyed Saturday night's lame event. And they said after that, why even had a man come back? We clearly carried the weekend.
Look, they needed him back. They was like, Roman, we kind of fucked up.
You're our last straw.
Seth is
These
out
women
right
over
now.
here taking over.
We had like a lot of women's matches tonight, and we need to get the ratings up. Seth tweaked his knee. Ain't nobody looking for Seth.
Nope.
Ain't nobody looking for Seth freaking Rollins. Because I know the word on the street was Roman Reigns is supposed to come back after SummerSlam. Okay. So we already know y'all done sent that man a quick tweet to be like, hashtag save us. Okay. So we have the return of the OTC. So hopefully we hear from Roman next week and he doesn't be gone for another month or whatever.
Man, he should have said something tonight. Like, they really needed something to like go, oh, okay, that was interesting.
Right,
that junk went off so lame.
I'll see y'all at SummerSlam or something. I mean, Braun Breakers versus Roman. I need some type of drama.
Look, the booking is way too safe. It's way too
whack
safe.
And weak.
They don't take chances. They ain't doing nothing crazy.
Why you think I was shocked that they made Naomi pin Io Scott? I'm like, what?
Well, I mean, I'm saying that was good.
Oh, that was great. They pulled the trigger.
Like
you
that
dang
type
right.
of stuff. That's why I say, honestly, Triple H couldn't have had too much to do with that. But I mean, his week to week booking is terrible, and that's creative. Now, when they're producing the matches and stuff, he might be like, I want so and so to go over, right? But then that's the backstage producers and whatnot, like the former wrestlers and whatever, like that kind of help put the match together and whatever. Like, that stuff goes to the credit for that goes to them and the people performing in the ring. But like the actual stories, man, this dude, he ain't doing it. Not at all.
Not at all. But honestly, I don't want to waste too much time on Raw because, like I said, there was really nothing interesting besides Naomi, my opinion.
Naomi, Lyra, and Bailey, as far as like, okay, they gave us another decent match. The segment with Dominic and AJ Styles, it was kind of funny.
My boy Dominic said he is injured. Doctor's note, stop trying to force him to defend his title. So, of course, like we said, next Monday he will be checked by the WWE doctors, and if he's medically cleared, he'll be facing AJ Styles at SummerSlam. Do you think AJ's going to take the title off of him?
No.
Nope. I feel like, because now that Liv is out, they pretty much just going to change the story. Well, change the story, but it's the same story when Rhea was out, that they're probably going to try making Liv babyface.
Yeah, probably. I mean, but
they might do a swerve, make us think that they want Liv to be babyface, but Finn Balor still has some tricks under his sleeve. Or maybe Roxanne has tricks under her sleeve. Who knows?
I mean, honestly, the only trick I could see Finn trying to do is like, remember, he still was like pissed that Dominic even has that championship. So he could try and screw Dominic at SummerSlam. Dominic has a trick up his sleeve though, because he always was one step ahead of Finn in this whole little weird tension that they had. And then, well, damn, that's too soon for Liv. Not gonna happen. Lord, scratch that. Look, that ain't my job anyways. That Triple H. All right, get on your job. Figure that out. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for Raw, man. Ain't nothing happened on Raw. Like, we had somewhat decent, all right, we had a good opener as far as Naomi's part of it.
Right.
Okay. Because I'm sorry, these ladies cannot keep up with Naomi. Not on that microphone.
Nope.
Not a chance. She got way too much personality, charisma. She's just a natural talker. She's an entertainer, etc. Like, man, they cannot keep up with her on that mic. Like, you got the wrong people in there with her. They ain't finna do nothing but get exposed.
Yeah, Rhea got exposed because she was like, Naomi.
Rhea grabbed the mic and she should have just put it right back down. Naomi was cooking on that mic.
She was on This Girl Is on Fire.
And we're going to leave it at that. So go ahead and do the things that you need to do. Like subscribe to the channel, okay? And hit the like button. Leave a comment. I don't care if y'all just leave a Raw sucked. I agree, okay? I agree. Let us know how y'all felt about Raw. Let us know if y'all watched them pay-per-views over the weekend. Which one was your favorite? You already know which one's ours was. But if you don't know, you can watch the previous videos that we uploaded. Our recaps for Evolution, AEW All In. Yeah, that's it, right? Because we ain't really bothered with Saturday night's lame event.
Nope.
Yeah, you got anything?
That's it. So once again, this is the Wrestling Bubble TWB.